Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for clicking on the video. This is David Pendleton and I am covering the Backpack 9-hole cup tournament. This is going to be rookie division, holes number 1, 2, and 3. So far off to a very strong start, have dropped all the holes. So you're going to see all drop shots here in this video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button. Everybody take a moment to hit that thumbs up button. I'll show you 2 ways you can play hole number 1. First way is no moving target. Set your spins at 5 top, 3 bars a side spin to the right, and then you can go ahead and adjust for the wind. So here we're just going to be laying up at the top part of the fairway, and we'll be taking our chances with shot number 2 being a thorn shot at mid distance. Hit your ball perfect, pretty easy drive here. You'll see the ball comes in nicely, and that'll leave us for shot number 2. Shot number 2, we're going to play at 20% elevation. We're going to play it at mid distance of our club. Again, we're going to set our spins. We're going to go with backspin and then a little bit of side spin to the left. So you see here I went with 3 back and about 0.3 to the left. Ball guideline going to the middle of the hole. Never been a big fan of this hole. I seem to miss this shot a lot, but I was pretty happy here that I was able to pick it up and get you a replay of a drop shot. And then I'll show you another way that you can play this hole with a berserker, although the drive may not be as consistent, and I'll show you why. But this ball comes in with perfect speed at dead center of the pin for the eagle on hole number 1. And then here is a berserker option. Now the thing about this particular shot is you have to get lucky with the rocks. And we're going to go full top, 1 bar of side spin to the left. You can see here I put my ball guideline over the middle of the rocks there. Sometimes, especially with a great ball, you could hit the rock and then kick off to the left-hand side and end up in the rough. Now that's not a big deal. You're still going to easily birdie the hole. But, you know, obviously it's a lot more difficult when you're taking a longer shot out of the rough for an eagle. But here you see that I do hit a perfect ball with my overpower. I do hit the middle of the rock and I shoot directly over down the fairway here, leaving us for a very short shot for shot number 2. I always had good luck with this particular wind angle with playing with the Firefly. Something about the top spin and that extended ball guideline really helps out. See, I go full top and about half a bar of side spin to the right. I do end up pulling this 10% at mid, but I have my ball guideline going directly to the hole. Nice part here, there's no glitch with the ball guideline, nothing like that. But again, just keep in mind here that this drive is not the most consistent drive. More times than not, you could hit that rock and kick off to the left-hand side of the course and end up in the rough. You decide which way you want to play. It's just a 9-hole cup. It really doesn't matter because the prizes aren't that great anyways, but here we drop it in for the eagle as well. Takes us to hole number 2, 40% at max. Now I do realize we're not at maximum distance of our sniper. However, with the wind push from right to left, we do need to pull a lot of rings. So we're playing 40%, which is high, and we're playing maximum distance of our club. Alright, I want to talk to you about wind angles. Do you see here how I am pulling this shot and there are no trees in my way? And what I mean by trees, I mean these trees right here on the left-hand side. You see that tree creeping in? But when I make my arrow blow north, I don't have any issues with that tree. This is a pretty consistent shot. If you play this one 40% at max and you have this particular, screen angle whenever you go to pull your rings, you're going to have a really good shot at dropping the hole in 1 as long as you adjust properly and you don't have a bad pull angle. But here, you see, we go in directly into the cup. Now, what may happen if you go to pull your rings and those trees do slightly get in the way, that means you have a different wind angle when you go to take your shot. You're probably going to end up missing it to the right-hand side. So if for some reason those trees get in your way, you might have to think on your feet and reduce your pull by about 0.3 rings, okay? That's not exact, that's not perfect, that's just me guessing because I did get hit with that angle a couple times, and when I did, I missed to the right, which means we need to adjust a little bit less on our shot. But that's hole number 2, really good chance there for the hole in 1. And we go to hole number 3, I do pick up the albatross here. We're going to go 4.5 top, 3 bars of side spin to the left. Put our target over here, yellow ring, kind of on the left-hand side of the rough. Ball guideline going down the middle of the top fairway. Here, you're going to make your adjustment, and then you're going to use about half of a ball of curl. Careful not to over curl this shot, because you're going to see here that I almost put too much curl on. I nearly nicked the rough here, but I do just hit the fairway and I roll out. So plenty of room here to not have to curl the ball so much. That's going to take us for shot number 2. Shot number 2, nice little tailwind angle here, 0% at max. I'm going to apply a little bit of top spin, and you're going to notice here that I put just a small amount of right curl on the shot. Or not right curl, but right spin. I mean, it's like a click of right spin, that's it. Ball guideline a little bit short of the hole, going to let the tailwind and the rollout do the work, but trying to aim as dead center as possible. Nice to get 2.2 mile per hour wind. That's as low as you can get on rookie division with a katana. So, you know, basically having very little wind in play also helps this shot as well. But a perfect ball, and you're going to see this thing comes in very nicely for a perfect roll into the cup for the Albatross. So that's holes 1, 2, and 3. Again, I hope you find the video helpful. Please hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you for the next set of holes. Thanks, everybody.